Welcome back CCM Piano Academy. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to share with you 7 chord substitutions you can use on the 6th chord to sound very advanced. My name is Daniel and I've been playing for the past 10 years and I post intermediate gospel piano tutorials. If that's something you're interested in or if you'd like to learn more in the future, I do recommend to subscribe right now so you don't miss updates from me. So let's say in the key of A, right? So let's say we're trying to go to the 6th chord. Our 6th chord. So instead of us playing the 6th chord, something we can do is to play a flat 7 to go instead of playing on the 6th chord. So let's say an example will be Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So instead of us playing the 6th, we can try this. So Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So something I usually do, I don't usually play the flat 7 in the root position. I usually play the flat 7 but I add extension. So we can do something like this. So let's try that. Flat 7. So Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So that's one way we can use a flat 7. Or let's say an example. You are God alone from the first time began. You are God alone. You are God alone. Something you can even do, let's say they are doing high and everything, is you are God alone from the first time began. You are God. I usually do skip. So I usually tell the band to skip. So basically what that means is that, let's say we're playing you are God alone for the first time began. You are God alone. So you skip, you play the 5 chord, and then when you want to play the substitution, you can skip. And then when you skip, you come in very light, and then you make it louder. So you are God alone for the first time began. You are God alone. You are God alone. So I make it come in. I come in very small and I make it louder as time goes on. So an example will be Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, Miracle Worker. So that's something you can do. And then another chord substitution for the 6th chord would be to make it major. So let's try make it major. We can do, let's say F sharp major. We can try that. So but sometimes what I usually do, I don't usually make it major like all the way. I usually do like a suspended chord. So I do F sharp sus4 and then I usually do that. So let's try again. So Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the darkness. My God, that is who now you are. Miracle Worker, that is who you are. So that's one way. And then I usually do like a riff. So so I usually do dun, 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 dun. So what the riff is basically, it's mi fa so do. So that would be like 3 4 5 1. So mi fa so do. So let's say in the key of A, right? Mi fa so do. So I'm doing the same thing but on F sharp. Mi fa so do. So Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise me back, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So you can make it major. And then the third chord substitution would be to make it 2 major. So our 2 is basically B. So I can do that. So I can make it B major. And then we can also do that suspended chord if you want. So, we make a miracle worker, promise me light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make a miracle worker, promise me light in the darkness. So 2 major is a chord substitution for the 6. So 2 major. And then if you want, you can also do that movement as well. So in the key of B, Mi, Fa, So, Do. So we make a miracle worker, promise me light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So you can try that as well. And then another chord substitution for the 2 chord. By the way, you don't have to use this all at the same time. Or you can use it, throw it once in there to sound very advanced. Let's say you see a friend and you want to show them that you have been watching CCM Piano Academy for like 6 months, and you want to show them what you've learned. You can use that to sound very advanced. So the next chord substitution for the 6th chord would be to try a 3 major. So a 3 major, C sharp, instead of the 6. So you can try 3 major. So let's try something. We make a miracle walk, promise keep it, light in the darkness. My God, that is you are. We make miracle walk, promise keep it, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Or let's say an example would be Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Or the other examples are Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. So that I use a 6 major. Or let's say with the 2 major too. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Time was long, but now I'm from da da. I see. So I've shown you 3. So I've shown you 2 major, 3 major, 6 major, plus 7. So I've shown you 4. So the next one is going to be a 2 chord, but it's not really like an actual 2 chord. It's going to be like a modified 2 chord. So what am I doing? So this substitution for the 2 chord. So instead of me playing this, Instead of me playing the 6th chord, I'm gonna play this. So let's try something. We make miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. They make something. Basically 2 in the bass and then a flat 7, and then I just added a 3. Oh, let's try something. Yeah, it's very heavy down there. So that would be miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who. So that's something we can try. So the next chord substitution for the 6th chord is going to be a 5 minor. So, but I usually use this one whenever I'm going. Oh, I mean, it can work when you're trying to go to a 4 chord, or it can work when you're trying to go to a 5 chord too. So let's try something. Wavy, miracle, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, now is who you are. You want to turn the 5, turn the 5. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Miracle worker. So that's one way. So instead of you going to the 6, you can do. I'm basically playing a 5 minor. A 5 minor. 5 minor. So that's what I'm doing. So an example would be amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. So I did take me to the 4, and then I play the 5 chord. That's something you can do. Another substitution you can try for the 6th chord is going to be a suspended chord. So let's try this. Instead of playing the 6th chord, we can try a 1 suspended chord. So I'm playing 1 suspended chord to go to the 6th. So let's try something. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, na, 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 na. Da, da, na, na, na. That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. No. Or you can do, yeah, I forgot to mention, when you make it too major, something you can do is to play like a major 13, major 7. So you can try that. So we make a miracle worker, promise keeper, light and darkness. My God, that we make a miracle worker, promise keeper in darkness. My God, that is who you are. So you can try something like that. So the next chord substitution for the 6th chord is going to be a flat 7-1-2 progression. So a flat 7-1-2, so that is basically, so flat 7, something, I'm going to do, they make miracle amazing night in the darkness, my God, that is so you. Okay, so I'm doing flat 7, 1, 2. So instead of going to the 6th chord, an example, you are God alone. From the first time began, you are God alone. You are God. So again, you are God alone. From the first time began, you are God alone. You are God. And right now, from the first time began, you are God alone. And then the next chord substitution for the 6th chord is going to be a flat 7 over a 1. A flat 7 over a 1, so a flat 7 in the bass, and then a 1 chord. So you are God alone, from the first time began, you are God alone. So instead of playing a 6th chord, you are God alone. Or let's say, Waymaker, miracle worker, bright in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Da-na, da-na. Or let's say an example will be, what a friend we have in Jesus. Or da-da-da, da-da-da-da. So you can do, what a friend we have in Jesus. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, we don't need to know God. So you can do that again. So da, 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 na, na, na. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. So anytime you're going to a 6th chord, we can play that. So that's pretty much it. So I've shown you, I think I've shown you 8 already. So I've shown you 6 major, I've shown you 3 major, I've shown you 2 major, I've shown you flat 7, I've shown you flat 7-1-2 progression, I've shown you the 2 over the flat 7, remember the 2 over the flat 7? So I've shown you 1, so that's 6, and then I've shown you this one, flat 7 over the 1, so that's 7, and then I've shown you, gonna be, oh yeah, I remember, I've shown you the 5 minor, and I've shown you the 1 sus as well, so that's 9. Okay, so that's 9 chord substitutions for the 6th chord. If you enjoyed this video, I'll recommend to like this video so that it can reach a broader audience. So just like it has helped you, it's going to help someone else for sure. And then if you'd like to see more of this content on your homepage, it's going to, I'll recommend to subscribe right now. And if you'd like to sound more advanced, guys, if you'd like to sound more advanced, I explain all this stuff in my piano course, which is going to be the top link in the description. If you have time to practice, then I'll probably recommend to purchase this course because I explain almost everything you need to know about gospel piano in that course. That's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys in our next video.